Hello. Okay, today I want to show you guys some tech. Yes, it's basically Iron Gate tech, except Velmorne Tech. We like Velmorne Tech. If anyone has been in the Witchfire Discord at any point, you would know that I have discovered some tech. I discovered how to break out the map, and the only reason why I discovered it was most likely because I was the first person to come across what was an obvious flaw in level design. Now, I would show you guys that. The problem is, I showed the community manager this, and he got it patched. So, we gotta take plan B. Getting caught in geometry. He got caught in geometry as well, the dickhead. That's good. You dickhead. You thought you was going to get me. Yeah, do you know what? I'm not going to lie. For a moment there, I could feel my blood pressure raise as I got caught on the geometry and tried to dash away, knowing that that enemy was going to hit me. But then to look back and see the enemy get caught on geometry himself, considering everything that happens to me when I play this game, I am over the fucking moon. Okay, so someone discovered this. Because people don't use the Witchfire Discord channels correctly and don't put things in the right topic places, I can't give credit to you. Because I tried looking for where it was. But if you're discovering tech and you're taking images or making videos of it, put it in Witchfire screenshots and videos. Please. Actually, I'll go even further than this. One of the community managers, most likely Spagic, please can we get a Witchfire Tech channel? I beg, right? Can we please get a Witchfire Tech channel so people can showcase tech? We can have a dedicated place specifically for tech. And can the Witchfire Discord community please make sure that they use the channel for discussing tech specifically? That is my only request I make of the community and of this game. Please consider it. Okay, now, moving on. Someone discovered this, so I'm gonna take advantage of it. That's the only thing I didn't know, was that you could jump through this place. But I already knew about all the rest of it from here. Right, all of this. Jumping across here, okay, jumping up here, getting up here. You can even get up there until you hit a point where everything deloads. However, while I'm doing all of this, I want to speak to you guys about the future of my channel. Of course, I love Witchfire, right? We all love Witchfire here, of course. But if I'm being honest, the only reason why people watch me is because I do interesting shit with the video game. That's kind of become known within the community. You know, I can check my video analytics. I can tell you guys are coming from the Discord, for the most part, right? And if you're not, it's from search terms from people who already play this game. So, let's be real about things here. My channel isn't exactly big, and it's most likely not going to get any bigger. You know, I've got like I normally get about a few hundred to about 1,000 views a video. And don't get me wrong, I'm not opposed to that or anything, or I'm not like ungrateful about that. I'm actually very grateful about that. I didn't expect this channel to get as big as it did with the viewership, mainly because the game isn't super popular in its current state. You know, there's only a few hundred people playing it at any given point. But also as well, you know, it's early access, right? And, you know, I'm not the most popular YouTuber, you know, that plays this game, or that has played this game. However, I do play this game specifically, for the most part. I know I have some other content on my channel, like I've got a Cruelty Squad world first, and I also have some WRC 10 world records. That's if they still stand. I don't know if they still stand or not. I haven't checked the leaderboards in a while. Oh yeah, also, if you do see me upload a random world record, yeah, don't be concerned. I'm still doing Witchfire stuff. It's just, I also do world records for WRC 10. Whether or not I decide to return to that anytime soon, I don't know. It just all depends how I feel. However, this is where I get to the bit where I tell you guys I don't know what the fuck to do next. So, a lot of what I could do is preparations for the big one, right? The big challenge run, the permadeath one hit one kill challenge run for the Witchfire 1.0 release. This is something that I'm actively working towards. But with every new element added to the game, it gets harder and harder, of course, right? There's just more things to remember. There's more things to train against. Systems are being rebalanced, and I've got to get used to them. And one thing I like to do is, with each update, just kind of do something in that type of vein, mainly to experience that with new content that comes along, so I can kind of prepare myself, you could say, for whatever comes of the future, maybe. So I guess the next batch of content that you'll see on this channel will most likely be a ride along of me just kind of playing the game with a new save file. You know, I'll probably do something in the same vein as the challenge run that I just did. Whoopsie daisy. Let me just make sure to quickly showcase this as well. Look at that. There are actually pathways like in between these levels here, but yeah, there's like there isn't much more that's done with them. And look at this. Recognize this? You've probably seen this door before. Yes. Very cool, very interesting. Yeah, I mean, it'll most likely be within the same vein as the last challenge run, as opposed to reducing any more, just so I can kind of get used to the new content at the pace that I'm already familiar with. So, you know, high-level gameplay will be showcased, and if you like watching high-level gameplay, I can do that for you. However, yeah, it's going to be quite specific content. I don't know, maybe I'll break it up with some interesting content ideas. But yeah, I just wanted to update people on that. And so hopefully people are okay with that. I mean, yeah, the fact that the channel was done as well as it has so far is really good. And I do genuinely appreciate the people tuning in, watching through the videos, commenting, liking. It does mean a whole lot. It's really cool that I'm getting out what I put in, you know, I put effort into this game. I do the challenge runs that I do, or I do some edited videos. I post them in the Discord, and you guys reciprocate, and that's just awesome. That genuinely is awesome. So thank you guys so much for that, genuinely. The support for the challenge run, and I got like over 2,000 views for the whole run. That's just absolutely bonkers. I was featured on the developer diary. And then, of course, the last 3 videos that I made for the update, you guys have turned out for, and yeah, thank you a lot, man. That's just awesome. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, I want to be transparent with you guys. The content that's coming up is going to be pretty specific. It's not going to be anything that I'd say the algorithm favors too much. It is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, as long as there's people to watch and interact with it, that's all that really matters to me. Because I do put a lot of effort into a lot of the things that I do with this game, and I'm continuing to do that, and so hopefully something more comes of it, right? But yes, until next time, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking the videos, thank you for commenting. I read every single one of them. Until next time.